Hello, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com. Something you don't hear me talk too much about, and the only reason I'm mentioning it now is it is something that I do at night when I'm in bed, go to bed. And what I call it is the ball of fire. And the thing is, it's probably one of the most important things in my life. It's chi, the energy in the body. I think chi, they call it the vital life force, and that is an understatement. Chi is well, that's what I work on when I do the Hoi Chi, my body work. And what happens when chi gets blocked, you have pain, and then or you'll have sickness, disease, and all this type of stuff. When the chi is moving, then it's you're healthy. That's where the Tai Chi, you see the Tai Chi and you see these old people, doing all this kind of stuff. What they're doing is moving the energy. And the ball of fire is basically the same thing. Now I'm working on a project now on DVD. That's the only way I'm going to present it, is on a DVD. And I talk about in combat how I've stayed alive. I've been in some very heavy combat, and a lot of it was close quarters, hand-to-hand kind of stuff. And I've used the power of chi to keep me alive. I've used the power of chi to keep me focused and kept my life stable. And if you have any idea what I've gone through in my life, you wouldn't believe that I could stay stable. Even my own wife was totally amazed how I can stay. And when I say stable, I'm talking about total stable throughout my body. I mean, physical, emotional, mental. I mean, the whole thing. And but I say the power of chi is very important, and I use it when I go to bed. I talked about going to bed, and when I first started developing my technique to control this power, I would lay in bed and I would produce it, and that's another video. That's what I got on the DVD. But I'm on the DVD, it's to express how it's used in combat. And but you use it. Most people use it for health. And now most people don't call it the ball of fire. But when you research it, you research it as chi, C-H-I, and or it's Q-I is another way of spelling it. But when the chi runs good, you will be healthy. And this is why I say I've been healthy. Pain. When I do combat, I'm able to get through the pain, discomfort, the wounds, all this stuff. So the power of chi is very, very important. And I've never realized how important it was until after I've got older, even though I know I use it in combat. I use it when you see my videos on the stretches and the exercises I do. It's all the same thing. In my world, everything is based on chi and the power it's able to reward me if once I understand how it's used and all this type of stuff. You know, there's Buddhist priests that from children they've studied it, and they study it clear up until they're old and die, and they never get the full understanding of chi. And so I don't even try. I don't even try to understand it. What I try to do is understand how to use it and how I can apply it to my life. Like I say, I'm self-taught. And when you see my Hui Chi work, like I say, my preparedness stuff, you notice I don't tell people what to do. I try to get people to think, to use to learn how to learn, and to use that curiosity and to use sense and try to stay with reality and workable plans. Don't let yourself be overcome by any kind of fear. That's why I made the video on insurance. You get overcome with, well, what if I have an accident? I need this insurance. So people let fear overcome them. And if you have good control of your chi, you don't have that problem. It's easy to stay focused, and it's easier to get things done. And like I say, I try to get things done through the day by controlling my chi. I try to get my future by controlling my chi. And so there's a lot to it. But that's something you probably want to think on. The power of chi. This is Mike. NoStressMike.com.